All right. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dre with Grind Major Day Trading. And if this is your first time checking me out, you're actually going to be in for a treat today. We're going to have a dual recap. It's going to be over Tuesday and today because I missed the recap yesterday because I was busy taking care of personal business. So if this is your first time checking out my trade recap, just to let you know who I am a self-taught day trader. My specialty is out of the money or low risk spread contracts. And my goal is to help as many of you day traders, may you be an aspiring trader or an active trader. I want to help you become consistently profitable using as little capital as possible. So our focus at Grind Major Day Trading is not the at the money like a lot of people use. It's not the in the money trades that a lot of people use. We focus on teaching you how to build a skill where you can utilize the low risk, out of the money positions, the cheaper contracts day to day, for consistent profit. No one's out here showing you how to do that, and that is what we do here at Grind Major Day Trading. All right, so we simplify it to a degree where it's uncanny how quickly you can catch on if you put in the time and the focus. So before we dive in, as always, I remind you to go over to grindmajordaytrading.com. You can do several things. You can become an affiliate where you can earn 20% on, for anyone that you refer to me. You can shop in the apparel store where you get a lot of really cool stuff, hats, shirts, mugs, cell phone cases. We have it all in the apparel store. So you can shop there. You can most certainly become a coaching client where I mentor you directly and take you from being total, complete novice to consistently profitable day trader. And you can certainly subscribe and get access to my daily S&P 500 trade plan that includes 9 hours of live coaching. You can get access to that as well. And also, if you're on Instagram, go over to GM_day trading. Follow us on Instagram. In the bio, you can click that link. And for a limited time, I've been telling you all for about maybe a week and a half now, and it's going to be going away. You can get access, lifetime access to all of my training material, my PDFs, my files, my coaching material. You get it all for $200. Plus, I'm going to include 3 of my most popular master classes for you. So that is over $2,000 worth of information that you can get for 90% off. You're going to pay $200 for it, get lifetime access, and let's get you to being consistently profitable. So make sure you take advantage of that. So diving into Tuesday and Wednesday today, diving into the recap, let's go over Tuesday first. Again, I apologize. I was busy yesterday, so we're going to do Tuesday right now. And on Tuesday, I'll let everyone know that we'd be in good position to go long. If we got price holding above the 2750 area and we'd run into some resistance around the 2775 to 77 area to 80 area. And if we got price holding above that, we'd be in good shape to see price continue drifting up, but it would be, pretty choppy. We definitely try to close the price gap at 2770 to 77, which is exactly what we did. So yesterday, we, again, like I said in the plan, we want to see price holding above that 2750 area. This is that level here if you follow my cursor. So we were, and actually, let me give you a visual. We can throw a couple of lines on really quickly. So there's the 2750 level. And as you can see yesterday, price definitely held above that. And we got our entry, we got 2 entries yesterday. We got our first entry basically at 9 o'clock and our second entry just after 10 o'clock. Our first entry, both of these, again, same contract, just 2 entries. Daily position to expire at 4:15, and the contract was 2775 to 2805. That is the spread, the floor and the ceiling. We've got our first entry at $44 per contract, and we got our second entry at $32 per contract. That gave us an average price of $38 per contract. And we got our exit at the planned level of 2775. We got that exit at basically 1045. We got an exit price of $54 per contract which gave us a profit of $16 per contract. And that was done in about an hour and 45 minutes. So we got, on both entries, we got a phenomenal price. We were under that $50 mark that we're always trying to shoot for. And we were in and out. We were in at a planned level, meaning that we got price holding above where we wanted it to hold above. And we got in at a good spot on our way up into resistance. And we got out at that resistance. Now, just to point out, these green lines have been on my chart for months, at least 2 months. These levels have been support and resistance, and we're just reusing it because, again, history repeats itself. If you really understand the instrument that you're trading, you will quickly see how history repeats itself. So we were in and out in about an hour and 45 minutes. And as you can see, the market did continue up. A lot of people will say that, hey, you left some money on the table. We don't look at it like that. We have a plan for our profit, just like we have a plan to managing losing trades. And when you work that way, you always keep yourself in profit and should be growing your account. So don't be afraid to pull the trigger and get out. You should know where you're going to get out before you get in. And that is exactly why you see me take the exits that I take. And then you'll see the market continue up or continue down in the direction that I predicted. So jumping into this morning was great, really quick. Actually, this morning's trade started last night. I entered my position around 11:30 last night. And just to let you know what the plan was for today, I let everyone know that we would be in good position to go long if we got price holding above the 27.92 level. And we would likely be running into some resistance around the 28.10 to 15 level. And if we get price holding above that, then we would be in good shape to see price continuing to drift higher, trying to make its way up to fill another price gap above us in the 27.45 to 50 area. So we got our entry last night at 11:30. Why? Because we were still holding above our level that we wanted to be above, which was that 27.92 to 95 area. We were well above that, not showing any sign of drifting downward. And we were taking advantage of the fact that we were entering in during a London session where the volume is really low. You're not going to see any huge swings. This is just really the bank trading with each other back and forth overnight. So we got a little bit of a retracement to the downside, just slightly below our entry. That took place around 2:40, 2:45 this morning. Again, I was asleep for all of this. I put my position on and I went to bed. I got up this morning, as I always do, very early. And when I got up, I saw that we were inching our way to the upside, inching our way up to our planned exit around that 28.20 level, which is a little bit higher, but we use this as our planned exit because this was an older level that was on our chart that has been proven to be reliable support and resistance depending on what direction we're coming from. So this morning I went ahead and took my exit around, I believe it was around 6 o'clock this morning. It was an exit price of, let's back up. We got the entry price at 95 per contract. That entry was at 11:30 last night, and we got our exit at 138 per contract around 6 this morning, which resulted in a profit of $43 per contract. And let me just remove this level so you can see the note. So that resulted in a $43 profit per contract. The trade took about 6.5 hours, but I was asleep for about 5.5 of those hours. And that completed the morning for Wednesday morning. So as you can see, the levels, they repeat themselves over and over again. All you need to do is mark them on your chart and understand what it is that you're looking at. So with that being said, hope you enjoyed today's recap. This recording will be up very shortly. So play it back, take your notes. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. And in the meantime, I will check with you all tomorrow on Thursday's recap. And as always, go over to grindmajordaytrading.com to do all of the things that I mentioned earlier. And most certainly, you want to take advantage of the $200 promotion that will be ending very soon. All right. So have a great day. Have a great hump day, productive and profitable day. And I'll see you all on Thursday. All right. Peace.